This is Sully for Antisocial News. I'm rocking my SNRG gear. I grabbed the first thing on my way out the door today, and it just happens to be my favorite SNRG shirt. I don't know why, I just love my buddies, SNRG. Great guys. I don't normally harp on this, but link in the description to their shop. If you want to get a DC Soul t-shirt like this. A great bunch of guys, incredible singers, good designers. Really just keep it simple, keep it stylish. I like that. I want to talk about a very serious issue of just news not getting heard about. Pretty crazy stuff. I've talked about the idea of the Chinese being able to be in the news only if you're looking for them, right? The Chinese government can do some crazy stuff like disappear the head of Interpol or run a Huawei spy ring or arrest a bunch of random Canadian people. Oh, and let's not forget, maybe build islands, infringe on Philippine territory, throw 1.2 million people into gulags. They can do all this sort of stuff, not really get noticed. And these are all real news stories that I posted links to on this channel. I feel like those stories are shocking, and the fact that they don't get wide coverage is troubling. It's very, very troubling for me. Also notice though that other stories, which are generally very sensationalized, don't get covered as well. 3 Chinese men beat to death with a hammer in Brooklyn. We're not talking Canton Province. We're talking in Brooklyn, New York. I have not heard about this story except my friend Simon Tam posted about it on Facebook. And, I'm going to put some links in the description, so check in the description below on this story about 3 men, as far as I know, 3 American men who happen to be Asian, got beat to death because a crazy racist guy with a hammer thought he was doing something important. Like they all do. The crazy racist people, or crazy anti-Semitic people, like the guy in Pittsburgh, they think they're doing something important. They go off and do something horrific here, but this is one of the most insane situations. And the fact that we're not seeing it, and I don't want to make this the issue, I don't want to make this the point, but I feel that it's being ignored. The word China or Chinese or Asian is in the title. It kind of gets tuned out by a lot of Americans. On top of that, if there's not a gun involved, it's kind of hard to make it into a political issue. A lot of people who would typically say, a racist killing. Let's talk about this racist killing. A lot of those people, the people that would like to exploit politically a racist killing, cannot exploit this one the way they would like to because it doesn't involve a gun. So, that being the case, the story goes untalked about in mainstream news. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to look for the story and find some good, legitimate links, and I find Chicago Tribune and the New York Post. No offense, but the Post? Really? I mean, this should be front page news on the Times, but of course they're talking about silly stuff. Little aggravation there, a little commentary. So if you want to help out this family, I'm going to put the link in the description below to the GoFundMe page that's been set up to raise money for the families of the people affected by this murder, this heinous, disgusting crime. I want to thank my friend Simon Tam for informing me, my friends SNRG for clothing me. With that, I will bid you all a stay safe, stay informed, and stay blessed. This is Sully for Antisocial News.